Hey guys, Doug the Retirement Guy here with the Retirement Challenge Week 16, fourth month in review. I know some of you are going to say, what happened to Week 12 through 15? Well, as I told you, we had the hip replacement and just wasn't motivated to get up and kind of build it as we recovered. But we're back on track now. So can we retire with $500,000? Lots happened since I left for the surgery. So let's get into this. So the monthly review, our income came in well over budget again. So we think we pretty much got our income dialed in exactly what we want it to be to definitely live accordingly. Our medical bills from the hip are coming in, so we're starting to have to pay those. And investments are finally hitting the downturn. We expected this. I say expected it, but with the way March was going, the way we've had the major drop off and the market selling off and doing different things, we expected somewhere down the line we were going to get hit, and we'll review it today. Starting off with our bucket number one. This is our daily pocketbook where all the money comes in and out to pay the bills and so on. You remember we started this originally with $10,000. We've grown it to $16,957. Our monthly cost of living is down to $3,401. Now the big thing with that is we haven't done anything. We've basically been sitting around the house doing nothing because you can't do too much with the hip and the doctor's offices and all that in between. We really have just been living, just living. Now we hit with a first $1,000 hit on medical bills, so that we have to pay that down. So we paid that this month. But we have positive income of $6,000. So we will end this month with over $18,560 in the pocketbook. That is $8,500 more than we started with only 4 months into this. So it's a positive thing is, we can easily take the $8,000 out right now, eliminate all of our medical debts, and just continue producing because we have great income coming in. Or we're secure because we now have over 5 months of expenses. That would put us 9 months. If we don't get another check, we got 9 months already done of a 12-month challenge. So, also, as we just talked about, the major medical, the deductible is met at $7,500, and we owe that. The co-payments of $1,600, we owe that for a total out of pocket of $9,600, which we have met. So we owe $9,600 in medical bills. We've paid our first $1,000 towards it, so we owe $8,600. This is where I'm telling you the two combine so well. We could take the money out, pay this off, and be done with it. But we're going to choose to continue to do this on a monthly basis, work with the hospital, work with the doctors to get a monthly $1,000 out, extend this a little bit over, and basically just pay it off. So no emergency fund, just pure extra cash that we've built up over the first 3 months. We have it to do. Now bucket number two is our emergency fund. We started off with $25,000 in the emergency fund. We've had 0 emergencies. When I first started this project, I figured our emergency fund would have to pay for the medical bills for the hip surgery. But we haven't. We have the money in other areas that we can use. So the emergency money will stay where it's at. We have 479 shares invested into main stock. We have over the 4 months, we've had $620 in dividend payments. The investment worth is all up to $27,585. That is a little bit down from the previous month because the stock market took a drop. So stock is worth $26,964, still a positive. We got $620 in cash, and we have total $27,585. We can choose if we want to buy some more of the while the market's down, take the 620, reinvest it. We will look at that over the next few weeks. But overall, our emergency fund's still doing what we want. It's still growing, it's still maintaining, and we're still ahead of the game. Our increased value is 10%. So our stock report, this is where we're taking a big hit. If you take a look at, first off, Main Capital is still up 7.29%. So we're holding about a $4,000 gain in that fund. JEPQ, which was one that was traveling around just very strongly, is down 5.7. PNNT, now this is the one a lot of people have asked me and saying, why are you in this? This is a crazy fund. Get out. It's bad. This thing's still holding 0.86 or $1,000 gain on our fund. We actually did another video on this one just to explain PNNT, why you should be invested into it and dealing with it. It's only our second fund that's held through, especially in this last 30 days of March, that has really just crashed the market and made some readjustments. The Amazon purchase is doing exactly what we expected, big dividends, but we're still trying to recover from the losses, not only the losses from SCHD, but also the losses over the month of March for the AMZP fund. QDT, XDT, again, high dividends, strong accounts, paying regularly, but big hits to the bottom line in this month and this month only. So bottom line, guys, in the 4 months, we've now just had a decrease. This is the first time in 4 months that we actually had a decrease of almost $30,000. 6.8% drop in our funds. Now, I can look and say, oh my God, Chicken Little, the sky is falling, we're crazy. But the S&P 500 and NASDAQ and all that are all down 6% as well. So our fund is following what they are doing, and we're right in line with what the stock market's doing. Our dividend report. This is the shining star. When you look at Main Street coming right in as planned, $5.90 over, or $239 a month from Main Street. JEPQ, again, is down to $62, but it's making $809. PNNT, $1,400 from that fund alone. AMZP, $955. And QDT, XDT, both of them are cranking it out, $1,400 and $1,000. They're over $200 over each and every month. So this is why we say our fund that we've changed is now over $1,200 over our original investment and what we expected to be getting in. So we're generating $1,200 or basically $1,297 more than what we're normally doing. So our dividends are right in line where we want them to be. We just got to get our value back. So that one change in stock changed our entire operation of what we're doing. But now we got to go back, like I said, and change, maybe make some changes or watch the market come back to regrow our value. So overall summary, the budget is right in line, guys. We have the budget dialed in. We're living fine. We're enjoying life. We're doing what we need to do. You know, will it go up? Yes, because once the medical's done and we're healthy again, we're going to be able to go out and do things, live a little bit, and enjoy life. So the budget will come back to where it was, originally planned. But the nice thing is that we have everything in line and we're able to live. Growth investments are down 6.8%. That's a negative. The positive that we have to look at and say the whole market's down 6.8. And the other thing is that we could do is we have money sitting on the sidelines. As I told you in the pocketbook, we have almost $8,000 additional funds that we could take right then and there and apply and buy depressed stocks, balance out what we have so it lowers our costs, and increases the amount of income that we have by paying more dividends. That's step number one. So we have an option to grow our funds and grow our business and get things back to where we want it to be. So again, these are all little steps we're going to take to readjust as we take and get hit with life. So being down 6%, if we were down 12 and the market's only down 2, then I'm saying we did something wrong. But because the market's down 6, we're down 6, we're right in line with it, but we have things to fix and repair. Our income is bigger than budgeted. Like I said, we got about $1,000 a month now extra that we could do multiple things with. We could throw that into the growth thing, just grow it by $1,000 a month. We could, take that extra $1,000 and, buy new stocks, buy different things. But overall, we have a game plan to do. So we're excited that, we're kind of on track. One little glip right now, but we will get back and rolling. So if you like what you see, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and best of all, I hope you enjoy these videos. We're back on track, getting healthy, and we'll see you soon. Remember, Doug the Retirement Guy. We'll see you back.